All right, guys, we're back on the truck again. This is gonna be the second part. We forgot to film the last little bit of pulling the transfer case actually out, but once we got it out, we figured out the splines were different. So now we've got to tear them down, swap the spline, swap the input shafts. So let's get into that, and then we'll keep going. Issue here. The input shaft is 32 spline on the truck. The one I picked, the used one I picked up, has got the 27 spline. So I didn't want to have to do all this, but we're going to change the input shafts. So we're going to tear this one apart, tear the other one apart, and swap the input shafts. Didn't really want to do all this, but I guess we're going to have to. It's either that or find another one, and I don't feel like finding another one.
Get it, son.
D-walk. D-walk for the win. I need a hammer.
I was gonna hand you this.
I don't want a hammer for that. And we're probably gonna make a big disastrous mess up here too.
This one will work. You want the rubber one?
Fluid up might work. Fluid's probably gonna go everywhere.
Get it.
Come on for that.
Get it.
Come on for him.
Get it, son.
Dude. Oh. Ah. There it goes.
I was gonna say, dude. Goodness.
Okay.
Oh man.
That's a inch and an eighth for taking this yoke off right here. Now we're gonna take tail shaft off. These are 15s. Whoa, watch out.
It does not. No.
No.
Absolutely
No.
not.
We gotta go drop off this stuff.
Dude, they literally spent like $800 in Goodwill. It's Goodwill.
What's wrong with Goodwill?
You're not going to Goodwill today.
You shouldn't be spending over $200 in Goodwill.
Why are you hating?
Oh, they're Goodwill fiends.
I'm trying to tell you.
I have split one of these before, but it's been a very, very, very long time. So with that being said,
Where did all these boxes come from?
I need a 10 millimeter.
Your mama house.
Coffee.
I need a 10 millimeter. Actually, someone's got it.
She's got that one. Use that one.
Huh?
Use that one.
We're gonna get tools mixed up.
No, I'll be fine. I got one. Probably already lost it. I did.
Huh?
I did already lose it. No, I didn't.
Surely not.
No, I didn't.
Give me a deep well if you have it.
Okay. Yeah, I did already lose it. Sure did.
Really? Come on, man.
Sure did. Oh, this is the big one. This is the big one.
I don't need the big one. Where's the little one?
I don't have the little one. It's gone.
What about a deep well up there?
No. It starts at 15.
Can't start at 15.
It did start at 15. Look.
Hey, now the little right there. What's that?
The 12.
12, 13.
13, 14. See? Told you.
It's full, so there's no way the 10 millimeters missing.
Look at that. 10 millimeter right there. What is it now?
Hi, Ty.
That ain't it. I told you I already lost it.
Lord.
Oh well. Give me the 10 millimeter.
Sorry guys, I know that's probably loud.
I need a 10 millimeter.
Ooh, that one don't want to loose. That one don't want to come loose. Give me a ratchet.
Like an actual ratchet?
Yeah. Or wait a minute. I got this. Wow.
Goodness gracious, boy.
One came loose pretty easy. Sit down. Let's see if it'll come out. Now y'all getting ready to see a big mess. Knocking everything over.
What is that?
Bear with me, folks. I don't know what I'm doing. See, give me a 13. I'm lost. Lost. All right, those are 13s. Let's see if we can get this part. Oh, come on. Give me the adapter. I gotta get a new tool helper. This probably just gonna do a flash through or whatever you call it on this. What do you call it?
Time lapse.
Yeah.
See, aren't you happy I bought that tool set?
I know, right? Part is we're getting them all mixed up.
That'd be alright. Oh, that's it.
I don't know if his bearing is pressed on or what. I mean, it almost can't be, really. I'm starting to have questions. Look at the metal shavings right there.
Boy. Something's grinding together.
But the chain's not broke, so what's wrong with this? I said the chain was broke. The chain's not broke.
The chain definitely ain't broken. Could it be the gears back in?
See, when he said that chain broke, I had my doubts because of that chain.
That chain
You
looks
got to
good.
do something when you break that sucker.
Yeah. The chain actually still is good.
Gear right there is still good. Bearing don't sound too good though.
Supposed to be smooth.
Smooth slide, your pump. I'll do the bump. Yeah. Can't touch it. Boom. Can't touch it. Boom. All right, here's the piece that we're after. This is the input shaft. All the gears on this look fine. We're just gonna have to swap this out with the other one. I did kind of find the only thing I really see in this one is these gears right here are kind of messed up on that one.
See that big chunk missing right
Yeah,
there?
so there. That's really the only thing I'm seeing that was wrong with this one. But there is a lot of metal shavings on the bottom of this. I mean, there's a whole finger, whole full. So it was definitely on the way out. So now I'm probably just going to use the case and everything for the other one, so I don't have to clean all this out. So we're going to move all this out of the way, get the other one over here, and start tearing it now. Okay, we cut out a little bit of the film in here. We didn't film taking the second one apart. This is the one we were going to use. I'll show you the difference here. The shafts on these, this is the 27 spline. How much smaller the input shaft is. This is the 32 spline. This is what we need to go into the 4L80E transmission that's in the truck. So this is the one we're going to be putting back in and putting this transfer case back together. It takes a little bit, but better than trying to go by now. So I'm going to set this out of the way. Probably put some of those parts, these internal parts that we're not using, we'll probably put some of them on eBay. Y'all want to be on the lookout for any of that stuff. eBay is Backwoods Auto NC. So if y'all want to look on there. And if you don't see stuff on there, like if you see parts to a car, like to the 300ZX, but you don't see something on there, just send us a message and ask. We may still have it, and we just haven't got it listed. Or it may be already sold. Now, I didn't take this section out right here. I'm going to try to get this back together without taking all that apart. It came apart that way, but I'm not going to promise it's going to go back. So we're going to find out. Just trying to take the least amount of possible apart. Alright, these shifter forks, you got to make sure you get them into the right groove. One goes into this big groove and the other one goes into this one. Then your rod's going to stick down this hole. But since I'm doing this the way I am, I'm going to have to get the chain on there too. So this might not work. I'm definitely not doing it the easiest way possible. Woo! Okay, wait a minute. We're gonna have to regroup. I may have to take this part to get back together. Let's take this apart. Put this piece back in. John, I might need you to come in.
Okay. Do what?
Get this chain and wrap it down around there. And that's- If you got 12 hands, you might be able to get it back together. Oh, these things heavy. There we go. Probably won't be easier for me to just. There we go. Ha ha! Ha ha! Okay, that's probably not the easy way to do it, but we got it back in there.
You just got lucky.
If they hadn't been sitting here helping, that probably definitely wouldn't have worked. Okay, you gotta make sure this is into the right shifter points. Rod is in. This spring right here goes on here. And these transfer cases, guys, are pretty simple. If you just pay attention to how it comes apart, it's not that hard to get back together. Tata is cleaning up the case for us, so we can get it back on. There's several little snap rings that's got to go back in place. And we've been cleaning most of this up with brake cleaner. Make sure that we got all the nastiest out of it. All right, these things are basically put together with gasket seal. Can't get that out today. So we're gonna put a nice helping around it, so hopefully it won't leak.
Oh man.
They're picking on me again. I can just feel it.
It looks like a 2-year-old arts and crafts.
This ain't the easiest stuff to spread.
No, it's definitely not.
So close.
No.
Yeah, a kindergartner probably could have done it better, but it's on there.
You qualify as a kindergartner.
Cute. Cute. Okay. Now this part's a little tricky. So we gotta get this thing. You let me put the magnet in the wrong place. Did I? Put it in the wrong place or did I? Didn't I or did I? Didn't I? Okay.
Oh, that's gross.
Alright. Now there's a little groove set in there for this filter piece to go in.
Okay, technical difficulties.
There's a little slot for this filter to sit in this guide. Alright. Let's see if we can get this on here without making a mess of, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna put a couple of these on right this second to snug it so my gasket sealer don't get all screwed up. Now, this slides down on, but you gotta get that tube into this, and that's not gonna be easy to do. That's probably not gonna work the way I'm trying to do it either. It's not. I told y'all before I stuck that together that it wasn't gonna work. I don't know if y'all heard me tell them, but I did.
No.
I said that's not gonna work.
Dad, you gotta take that other piece off.
What piece? Well, I was hoping it would just slide, but it's not wanting to incorporate. You! Okay. What I was supposed to do is put this in there like that. Like so.
Hashtag he's mad.
And then put it on.
Fell off. No, I was playing. Let me make sure I actually.
There's probably plenty of people that are screaming at the...
It actually did fall off that time.
Dude! Come on, man!
No, for real.
Come on!
Oh, what is that?
It's just stinks.
Stink bug got him! Alright guys, I'm having real bad difficulties here. This
Meow, 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 meow.
He was running like it was a daggone snake in here.
I didn't know what that was, dude. I want to do insects.
Going together.
Yeah, it's going. You better hope it didn't fall out.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Now it's probably really gonna leak because we didn't get the gasket sealer all good.
Wrong way, Dad.
But it'll, huh?
Wrong way, Dad. Hurry up and seal this thing before it dries.
I know, it's probably about half dry by now.
Probably.
It dries that quick.
Yes.
And then there's people on here probably screaming at me that I didn't do it right.
Oh well.
Hey, as long as it works, that's all that matters.
Exactly. My truck's halfway put together, it still moves.
You'll probably see us do plenty of stuff the wrong way.
The
Probably.
easy way.
Probably.
But yeah, it'll probably be the wrong way, but it might get easy.
Especially me. I don't like doing stuff the right way. That's boring. And it takes too long.
Just like putting these. Well, this gun probably ain't the right thing, but that's what we're gonna do.
There you go.
Alright, give me a ratchet.
It's over there.
You can go home now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back around, check them. They're pretty tight there.
You already checked all this.
Yeah.
Alright, now.
Good job, Dad.
So what you don't want to do is grab the sealer. It's still wet. Now. Now we put the snap rings back on. Make sure they're locked in. That one goes flat. Okay. Now y'all see that play in that? There's gonna be play in this whole shaft until you get this piece on. And you see these tabs in this piece. That's what locks this in. So we got to make sure that we've got it turned right and all that good stuff when we go to put it back on. And we should be pretty close to where we need to be. Yeah. All right. All right, now this gear goes on. And one more snap ring to hold it in place.
I don't think that's how you use those.
Yeah, it is.
It's a hammer. It's a hammer and pliers together.
That one back far enough back there?
Yeah, it's just a rod right there. That's why there's a snap ring on each.
On each
There's a
one?
snap ring on each side of this, front and back, to keep that gear in the right spot. Okay, now, time for some more group. I should have made Arizona do this since she's supposed to be so good at it.
What?
You was picking on my gasket.
I will do better than you.
I mean, it might be a little messy. Guys, y'all put in the comments if y'all put these back together with actual gaskets or just gaskets either. All the ones I've ever seen have been put together with just gaskets either. And actually this one we're working on right here had a remanufactured sticker on it, so, and it was just put back with gasket sealer. All right. Slide this one. You're probably gonna have to move this one around to get it, like I said, to get it in where it needs to be. And to be able to make sure you're getting getting the shaft lined up right and that little pump piece. All of a sudden the tire changer just comes to life.
It's not like one of them hoses that just came undone.
I think we sprung a leak.
No, we just gotta go.
Did she leave the air on?
Yeah.
No, that just cut it on.
And make sure that seat is up there good before you use the gun or anything on that, because you'll bust it. Oh yeah, gaskets are all over. All right, now after you stick your hand in that stuff about 14 times, there's one more snap ring that goes right here to hold the shaft. So I can't quite get it in there. There it goes. All right. Now we got to put the tail housing on. Yay! And more goop.
You'll probably stick your hand in 14 times. Todd is so excited because he hears motorcycles. I mean dirt bikes.
We're getting ready to go buy some.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Dirt bike coming soon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can-Am Renegade coming soon. Honda Rancher coming
They're just
soon.
running around.
That's when we'll get back in shape.
Can-Am Maverick. Oh boy. Twin turbo Can-Am.
Alright. That's like way too much.
It'll buff.
It's all good.
It's better more than enough than not enough.
Exactly.
As long as it don't get down in that barrier right there. Come on. And by now this video is probably about 6 hours long. Most of you's probably turned it off.
And if you haven't, then thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, they don't know what they do. I got stuff to do.
Look at that. Look at all that gas covered up.
Oh my god.
That might be a little much. You ought to see it done. Guys, we didn't mess with the seal because it looks fine. Okay. One more little bitty thing to do here. You've seen us get the snap ring on the other side of this shaft. Now there's one on this side that holds it and keeps it from sliding back and forth at all. So there's that one. And I don't recall which one of these we were going to use. This one.
Mm-hmm. Somebody
Now
somebody didn't get all the old gasket off.
Yeah, I see that.
Was
There's
that
an
me?
oil hole right here.
Oh.
So you need to make sure you've got this
Hang on.
thing right here turned.
Yeah.
That notch should line up right with that hole. Let's see if we can get a little bit of that off. Where's the screw?
Over there. No. Over here. No. Over there. I don't know.
So what you do with it?
Did you put it back up?
Did you put it up or something?
No.
Dad, just use your laser.
Oh, it's right here. Sorry.
I was about to say.
Well, this is easier.
Dude, they're close.
I'm on the road like everybody else does. I'd say fast forward through this little section.
Okay.
You're actually going to fast forward through a lot of stuff.
Love
Or the
that.
video's going to be like extreme. Not the reassembly. Probably the teardown part, you'd be okay. Speeding through. But we kind of talked good about the assembly, so probably alright. Even that. What time is it, y'all? I keep y'all.
Starting.
Oh, y'all.
6:42.
Yeah, y'all. Okay. Give me some more brake cleaner.
This one's empty. Yeah.
Oh, is that the new?
That's the newest one.
Oh yeah, dude. And if they heard what we just said.
Hi guys. We got the transfer case back together. All back together. Ready to go in. So, let's go put it in. Are you kidding? We just knocked the gasket off.
I can hold it here for a minute.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I got it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I got it.
We just knocked the gasket off as we went up in there. Now we got gasket sealer all over us. Everything, the whole, yeah, just all over it all. Yeah, sticky gasket.
Did you get it figured out?
Come on, baby. There it is.
Oh, see. Twist it up just a little.
Right there?
Pretty close. Well, so, go there and get them 15 millimeter ratchet wrench. Workbench. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Be better if I didn't have so much gasket sealer on my hand.
I think it's dead.
Oh,
Man, you mad.
I don't think it's in there.
I don't think so either. Just by.
Ease this down. Just a
One
little.
bolt's gonna hold it?
No, I just need to get it. Alright guys, I kind of just jumped forward and didn't get much of it on video, but we got the transfer case in. The drive shafts are back in, front and rear, cross members in. Just filled it up with just filled the transfer case up. Checked the rear end fluid, it was good. So now we've got to work on this back brake line. The metal line back here is busted. I cannot remember exactly where it's busted at now. But I think by the looks of it, we're just gonna do the whole thing back here, both sides, because it just looks pretty rough. So we're gonna get into that. All right guys, the truck is back together finally. There was supposed to be one brake line that we needed to replace on the back. one of the metal lines on the axle. Once we got started, we didn't video that, and I'm sorry, but once we got started, we ended up having to basically redo all the brakes. New wheel cylinders on the back, both new brake lines. Then we come up here and figured out one of the calipers was sticking. So we got new calipers on the front, new brake lines on the front. So we've got all that, and I actually backed it out, and we got the camper shell off, and we picked up these wheels. These are off of like a 2001, 2002 model Chevy. They're just a factory Chevy wheel, but they look pretty good on these trucks. And it's changed the look of it a lot, just getting the camper shell off and the wheels on it. So we're hoping, we're getting ready to take a drive in it, and we're hoping everything's okay. And so here we go. Wish us luck.
Take 2. So far, so good. Go.
All right, guys, shine down here. We got great oil pressure. Temperature gauge is not moving yet. It did back out of the garage into two-wheel drive, so good sign already. Now we're gonna try the four-wheel drive, make sure that it's coming in, locking in like it's supposed to. So we know whether times I screwed the transfer case up.
Nah, it wasn't me. You the one put it back together.
And try this little wheel right here, make sure it's doing what it needs to do. Oh yeah, there, it's lighting up. See that? It's lighting up like it should. Let's make sure we can go into low. Full low. Oh yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry, he's just throwing us all over the place.
So that's all good.
Oh my god!
Come back out like it should. All right, here we go. All right, guys, test drive went awesome. I'm very pleased with it. It's got plenty of power. It's running good. Transmission shift's good. So now we just need to move on. We got to get a bumper back here so we can get our tag lights and all that crap lined up and get the trailer brakes hooked back up where they cut them off. But we've got a bumper on another parts truck that we're going to be pulling. So let's go do that.